and welcome back to the home of the dopest entertainment commentary, the Podcast. Mukabari Chigogo is my name, and please do subscribe, hit that like button, let's share widely, and let's get started. So here's the thing, 2025, we're waking up to 2Face Idibia actually confirming that his toxic marriage to a one Annie-Idibia is finally about to be called quits. And he confirmed this because people were saying that, you know, when 2Face actually made that announcement formally and told people that me and my wife or my ex-wife to be or my wife to be ex or whatever, we're about to get this divorce. Everybody was just like, yeah, right. Somebody has hacked 2Face Idibia's page. So 2Face comes out with this strong statement, and he assures us as the audience that please calm down now. Calm down. Nobody hacked me. This is me, and I know exactly what I'm saying.
Oh man, nobody hacked my account. Let me talk with you, I want to talk. Understand? I come in peace.
So just reading in part what he said, well, this thing I have to say is short but also long. I and Annie Macaulay have been separated for a while now and currently filed divorce. I will grant a press release soon to say my story, not because it is anyone's right to know about my personal life, but because I love my people and I need them to know my innocence or offense. Stay blessed, my people. I love you all. End of statement. And then he also put out another video reconfirming that my account was not hacked. That was me. And I am sober enough to tell you people that me and this woman are no longer together. Fact that he even called her Annie Macaulay. Woo! Like how, listen, you're not even going to use my name Idibia. You're going to use the name that your father and mother birthed you with. I don't know if I said that name right though. If I massacred it, you'll forgive me. So now here's the thing. Who filed for divorce? Is it 2Face filing to divorce Annie? Is it Annie who said, you know, enough is enough. I am tired of your toxicity. I am tired of your bullshit. Because it will be so unfair if 2Face beat Annie to this race. Pain upon pain. Imagine somebody dragging you through the mess. Somebody having your name, like you're constantly on defense mode. And you know what? We were, formally introduced to Annie-Idibia, those of us who knew little or nothing about her on Young Famous African season 1, and of course she came with a husband, and we could clearly see that relationship is a hot mess and it's toxic. But even before that, rumors of 2Face Idibia getting babies outside of his marital home were rife. Like, people were saying this man has impregnated somebody, and I think I even did a video on that. I'll look for it and I'll paste it somewhere here. People were saying, you see, Annie, she better buckle up because this man has not stopped cheating on her since they got married. Then imagine this nigga taking this babe through all that stress only for him to be the one to file for divorce. That would be so unfair. That would be so unfair. Like, if I was Annie, I would make this guy stay with me, rope him in, and then I just run to the courts and say, no, it's me who filed for divorce first, because I mean, it's unfair and it's slightly embarrassing that this man took you through the dirt. And Annie was biting bullets. Like catching strays for this guy. Even when she and Zari were arguing, like on Young Famous African on Netflix, the biggest defense that Zari had on Annie since from season 1, season 2, season 3, it's always been your husband this, your husband is shit, your marriage is shit, your husband is cheating on you, blah, blah, blah. blah. And Annie just sat there religiously, defending this nigga. Even when Annie was arguing with her bestie Swanky, she still was defending innocence. How can you do this? And then there were also claims that Annie is not 100%, when guys watched her on Young Famous African season 3, I said, no, we don't think this baby's fine. And then somebody somewhere came up with allegations that what she's doing, she's been cutting lines. And apparently, or allegedly, Innocent is the one who introduced her to sniffing and cutting lines. Allegedly. And they say that's why she's not okay. Like, look at her. Hair messy, shaking, always looking distraught. Always looking like I don't know where I am. I am just lost. So all I'm saying is it will be super sad if Innocent is the one who actually initiated this separation. Fingers crossed, Annie beat his ass to it. Annie went there before he did. And Annie just got tired of his bullshit. Fingers crossed. Because if that is not the case, I don't even know how Annie can survive without this guy, honestly speaking. It's like and those of us who are not in Nigeria, we always try to figure out what other thing does Annie do other than bite bullets for 2Face Idibia. We've tried figuring that out, like... Personally, I've never even seen a movie Annie has been featured in. I remember her as a video vixen on You Are My African Queen. That was like 30 years or 50 years back. Anything else other than being on Young Famous African, of course, that's like a plus for her. But she got there because 2Face was the husband. And you can see the husband beat of her being 2Face Idibia's wife is what has kept her afloat from season 1, season 2, season 3. So I don't know, man. I don't know what you think. And how else was saying this guys? Because they were just these guys telling us they're breaking up, we're calling this thing quit, only for them to again find their way back into each other. And then they're back. Because you know what? That's the thing with toxicity. Once you're used to being in a toxic situation, regardless of what is said here, what is done here, you manage to find your way back into each other's tentacles, like that octopus. And then you guys get back together. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. Who do you think initiated before? Okay, so this video is probably before 2Face clears the air, or Annie clears the air and tells us that the one who initiated for this divorce, or my wife or ex or whatever, Annie Makule, the one who initiated for the divorce. And do you think that they are actually getting divorced, or you also think it's just like it's a scam, nobody's divorcing anybody, and the Israeli will tell you about talking to Papa, or you think really yes, finally they all got tired of each other's toxicity?